Hey everybody, it's Jeff with Only Passengers. I have clocked out of work for the last time before Disney. Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. We are in amazing time. I also work with other diehard comic books, Star Wars fans, and we all ramble about what a time to be a geek. Comic book geek, Star Wars geek. I mean, mind blown, a lot going on. The Mandalorian trailer is amazing. The second trailer for The Rise of Skywalker is out of control. Ian McGregor's coming back for Obi-Wan. I mean, what else would you do? Oh my goodness. Holy cow. I'm leaving work, going to drop off the dog. I'm going to be picking up the camper tonight, getting the camper ready so I can drop my daughter off at school tomorrow morning, hook the camper up, and be on my way to Epcot. To hang out with Erica, Tom, Jen, Ryan, Tanya, Josh and Britt, I believe, are both going to be there. Disney Dan's going to be there. Traveling Husbands were going to be there, but there was obviously a little hiccup to their plan. It's great seeing their streams, their vlogs, watching the progression of just Ed's health coming back and his kind of confused delay with the brain tumor removal. They did a live stream the other day, Q&A, and it felt good watching Ed because you could just see Ed's progression through that vlog from where he was at, and then about midway through you'd start to see him just crack a little smile, a little bit more of a smile, a little bit more smiles. So it was a little emotional. I've never even met them, but to see them, their travels, their vlogs, just see Ed's health progression, and just when he's kind of confused about things, Jason just picks up on it and is automatic with it. I mean, they're so connected. It's just amazing. Love is a powerful thing. So the real reason I wanted to talk today on the car ride home, already did the daily question of the day, is a fan theory for Star Wars, for Rey. I saw this the other day, and me and a couple Disney geeks, or not Disney, Star Wars geeks, I kind of brought it up, and they were like, holy cow, and then they put their 2 cents into it, and then it all was like, holy cow, craziness. So, I saw a Disney fan, or why do I keep saying that? A Star Wars fan theory about Rey and her parents. And the theory went that when Rey saw all the copies of herself that the theory was that she may be a clone. Okay, we'll roll with this. And then I believe it was Rebels, where they kind of did time warping, not really time travel, but I would say time warping and whatnot. And kind of was like, what if what Rey was doing wasn't herself as a clone, and the copies of herself, holy crap, there's a McLaren. That's impressive. Brand new McLaren. Sorry. What if what Rey was doing was she went into that time warping area come back. I'm not gonna edit that out. Oh, my tripod. Come back. Alright, sorry about that. So what if what Rey was doing was time warping or time bending? Because the other Reys snapped their finger and she kind of was like, oh, they snapped and I snapped. So the time warp. But in there she sees kind of a mirror with figures coming towards her. Now, those figures represent, to me, two people and or a being and a person. Now, the being was significantly taller than the person, and the being was very large, didn't really have a neck, and it looked like it had a bandolier. Now, this is kind of crazy. You need to go watch the movie and pause it to see exactly what I'm talking about. There's a shadow. If you pause it right, where the bandolier is a lighter shadow across the body. And then the person also had a lighter shadow on his hip. And I say his for a reason. I think you know where I'm going with this. Looked like a holster with a hand on a holster. And now this was kind of supposed to represent Rey's parents, which doesn't make sense. But I'm going to tie it in here real soon. In the books, Han and Leia have twins. In the movies, Leia had been, and Han and Chewie went on their way. Not really sure where the split was, not sure really why they separated, but that's what happened. Now, when Rey comes aboard, she shows up with the Millennium Falcon, blah, 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 and Chewie is very receptive to her. Han wants to immediately hire her on to be part of the crew with the Falcon when it's always just been Han and Chewie, really no room for anyone else. Holy cow, it's raining really hard. So then also, the first time that Rey and Leia meet, she's like, hey, come here, let me give you this huge hug. which seemed very, very strange to me. Why would Leia just give some random person a huge hug? Kind of like, hey, let me hug the living crap out of you. So, my thought, my theory, is Chewie and Han, who Rey saw in the image, raised Rey. Obviously, Leia raised Ben. They sit their own ways, and that's where the two split, which would make sense for the Force connection between Rey and Ben, or Kylo. A lot stronger Force connection than Luke and Leia. And Luke and Leia kind of had their little love kiss. What? Kylo Ren and Rey kind of had a little something too. Think about this, guys. Why was the Falcon on Jakku with Rey? Why did Rey know how to fly the Falcon without ever flying the Falcon? I'm telling you, it all makes sense. Rey grew up on the Falcon. Some event happened that she doesn't remember it completely. Mind blown. So, with that, the Rian Johnson Star Wars, which everyone hates. It was made, the storyline was crap, it didn't really talk about Rey's parents. It was nothing that these plot holes that were left open by J.J. Abrams to fill in. I disagree. I think Rian Johnson and J.J. Abrams were in cahoots, were in talks about a storyline with plot holes for each director. My camera shifted to fill in, to continue the saga, to open these fan theories questions, to just, when it all comes together, it's just gonna blow all of our minds. I'm currently mind blown a little bit. I don't even know. I need to go rewatch those 2 movies. I need to pause it. I need to do, when Rey's checking off her how many days she's been on Jakku, I need to pause it and count it out, because I want to know how long she's been there. I want it to make sense, because if I can make sense of that, it'll all tie in even more together. That's my crazy Star Wars fan theory. I hope it makes sense. If it makes sense, if it doesn't make sense, leave me your comments down below. If it makes sense to you, leave me a thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and subscribe. I do daily questions. I will be in the parks tomorrow, getting more footage, hopefully figuring out my live stream with Streamlabs. Hopefully I can get enough Wi-Fi from Disney that I am able to stream without any kind of choppiness. If not, I'm sure y'all will probably be able to see me on Tom Does Disney's live streams, or Disjane Girls live streams on Instagrams. Tanya's live stream. I'll probably be hanging out with her. Saturday night, I will be hanging out with Tanya, most likely. Tanya's channel is That Crazy Disney Lady. I think Saturday night's going to be absolute insanity. There are a bunch of awesome Disney themed YouTubers there, Instagram people. It's gonna be epic. For the 85 subscribers that I already have, I cannot tell you how much y'all truly mean. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Tell your friends. Tell your family. I have something truly special for that point in time when we reach 1,000 subscribers. I have something awesome to give away. So, make sure you follow me on Instagram. I will post out something. I'm obviously only at 85 right now. 1,000 seems like a lifetime away, but tell your friends, tell your family, tell your coworkers, tell people that just generally like Disney or Star Wars. Tell them to give me a little subscribe. Hit that notification bell. That way you know every time I upload. I do comment back relatively quickly when you do leave me comments. Yeah, that is my... Today will be a double vlog day. I mean, I can't. With the progression of my fan theory, with my coworkers putting their 2 cents in on it, and just seeing them light up over it, I had to do this. Luke, next time you come in with your dad, come say hey to me. I'll have something special for you, bud. Okay? Next time I'm there and you're there, I'll give you something special. With that, I will catch all of y'all tomorrow in the parks. I am ecstatically excited right now. I am also very tired. I've been kind of changing up my sleeping pattern. That way I can prepare myself to stay awake or wake up a lot earlier, or stay awake a lot longer for Galaxy's Edge, because I know what this first day is going to be. I know what this first day is going to mean. I know what I need to do to get the footage I need to get for this channel. So, catch y'all tomorrow in the parks. Epcot it will be. Till then, take that back. Not till then. Till the Spire. Bye.